Hello there, everybody. How you doing? I am Zalrok Chaos. Welcome to the table, and welcome to Chaotic Roll, episode 8. At least I believe it's episode 8, considering how many times I've had the stream cut out on me, and how many times I had to do part 2s, or even 3s, on occasion. So, probably episode 8, more than likely. I hope. Let's actually get this fixed. Wrong one. Just slightly tilt it up a bit more, and we will... Alright, so, last time... Well, there was quite a lot of things I had them last time. I forgot them. I know I'm the DM, I'm supposed to remember that shit, but I forgot. I have a slight headache. So, yeah, I'm gonna drink this water and then I'll get into the Discord. What?
Extra.
It's the DM.
Yes, hello.
So it looks like today there's only 2 of us. So that's fun.
Did no one add Isif?
I'll see. I'll do that right now. Let's see.
Do that on the Twitters too, because I know she's on there. Way more than she's on there.
Let's see. I'm gonna...
Maybe Beast as well, and
I thought Beast was still feeling like under the weather or whatever was going on last time.
Yeah, actually, maybe he still is, so we'll just give him another week or 2. That's fine with me.
I mean, apparently there will be very little, if any, murdering tonight, so hopefully just the 2 of us should be fine.
I did say that I would do that, yes.
Yes, but last time we almost had a meaningful roleplay, and then we just didn't because a certain person decided that bandits like money. Which is,
Bandits
as a historian, I'm gonna use my magical historian powers and rewrite history and say that all bandits were Robin Hood. Every single one.
Oh, well, I did not know that, but now that I do, that's
sounds
great.
That sounds like revisionism.
Look, I have a degree. It gives me the power to rewrite reality.
Right. I have to be skeptical on that so-called power you have.
Look, well, I mean, you've been trying to have the title of like the bloodiest GM, but so far, of all the campaigns I've been in, I've only died once, and it wasn't in this one. So I mean,
you know what? I'm gonna give up on even getting that title because because GC has killed people way more than I have.
GC wiped out half of his party just because we had the nerve. Just because we had the nerve to go up to some bandits. No, some goblins. He killed us fighting some goblins. Just to put us in our place.
You understand that goblins are prone to just trap their homes?
I feel like that's more affiliated with kobolds, but at this point we're just kind of getting meta.
And goblins will trap and use pets.
Apparently Morthos knows a lot about the ecology of like forest and mine monsters. He's a man of many talents.
Actually, he would have to roll on like history for that.
I could just multi-class. I was thinking of multi-classing as like a cleric of life, just so that way I could get extra healing powers. And then I was like, nah, I'm good. But maybe I'll multi-class as like a ranger and be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill all the little slaving monsters. You want to own slaves? Gonna die.
But then you become less good because the ranger in 5e is bad.
I forgot that there was like in 5e certain classes just like really got the boot. Oh, I saw this coming, so that's cool. We're gonna have 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can wait for Isith then.
Sure.
Alright, so how's you guys and peoples? I'm gonna go with peoples now.
Very gender neutral. I appreciate it.
I kind of have a bit of a headache, but I'm gonna blame that on spending too much time on my computer.
I hate that. Today I'm trying to think. I've really done most of the stuff I've done today on my computer. I've been writing a story on a website called Royal Road, which is like for fantasy novels and stuff. Not just fantasy, but like if you want to be popular on Royal Road, you really do have to be writing fantasy. And it's about this like dark god dude who's just like kind of bad, but he's really not that bad of a guy, and he's the only god in existence. And I've been writing a chapter most days, and it's actually pretty popular. Just surprising. I was talking about it with Christiosity before you got on.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
And then tomorrow you're coming on my channel, so that's exciting.
I am. I'm also currently trying to get this Zalrok Chaos logo to be around the exact same size as the Chaotic Roll logo I got.
Hey, Seth, how's it going?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
How are you doing, Iseth?
I'm doing fine. As usual, I had to fight with some technical issues.
I feel that.
Yeah.
It's okay though. You're here, which is the best part.
Can I kill something?
Probably not today. If something
Aww.
dies today, I suspect something has gone horribly awry.
Unfortunately, we had all the things to kill yesterday. Oh, no, last week. Yes. Whatever.
We played 2 sessions in a row.
Yeah, no, last week we killed...
We actually didn't
around.
kill anyone. Now that I don't know if we killed a single character.
You didn't kill anyone. You scared away those bandits.
I put a bandit to sleep, and not like the death kind of sleep, but just like the normal kind of sleep, and then we scared the captain, and then I bullied him into leaving.
Yes.
I thought we killed the captain.
No. The captain was dying.
If you had been there, that captain would have died.
Just been
yeah.
Yeah, I feel so bad for leaving you alone with this bad captain.
I mean, I think you would have had fun torturing the Dro. Was she a Dro warlock, or was she a something else warlock?
She was a dark elf.
Yes, she was a... You probably would have had fun torturing the Dro warlock, but that was the main murdery thing we did last time.
Hey. I'm into killing, not torturing. I have morals, you know?
So wait a minute. Murder hoboing, fine. Torture, not fine.
Well, yeah, one is painful and one is not, clearly.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, if you do a murder hobo good, sure, one is not painful, but most people aren't good at murder hoboing.
Oh, yeah,
well, you know I'm good at murdering.
Yes, we know you're good at murder hoboing. You see a thing and it's dead. And that's an impressive skill. But like, I'm not putting down your talents. We all have things we're good at. I'm good at talking things. I'm not so good at the murder, but I am good at helping people not die, which is also a skill.
Also, Iseth, you are level 4.
When did I do that?
Well, you were with us in spirit last week, so.
Yes. Everyone is level 4.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
This is the D&D equivalent of participation
any,
trophies.
Bonuses, points, or something?
You get
skills?
you can choose between getting a feat or getting an ability score increase. The ability score increases would increase your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
Basically,
and then
your attributes, and you can either put 2 points into 1 or 1 point into 2, or you can get a feat,
which I got. Feats are like special things that increase your capabilities in some particular way. So there are feats.
Which feat did you get?
I ended up going with your suggestion, which is Spell Sniper, so this way I can heal from a distance. If I have to run away, I can heal. It's not. I don't know how to put it in the thing.
Oh, you can either put it in your additional features and traits by just typing it up, or you can put it, your features and traits where I put the ritual casting.
Yeah, I'm putting it there right now. I'm gonna see if I can like call it up. That is not what I was trying to do. I'm doing my best, and my best just isn't very good. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. I should be able to.
Just to be like extra special, just to let you know, don't forget that you have Charm Person as an innate spell.
Yeah. Which means that thing
and you can cast it as second level.
That thing our enemy did, I can do it too. Haha. Gonna use it on her the next time I see her. Just be like, gotcha.
Yeah, but you don't have mass suggestion.
Yes, but look, I'm just doing my best, okay?
Okay. So is there any feat that is worth it?
It really depends on like you.
It really depends on your build and how you want to build. Like, you're already pretty much max dexterity, right? So you can't put more into dex.
Wait. How much is max dexterity?
For you, it's like 20. And you're 20. Also, you get more hit points. So, basically, roll your hit dice, and then that'll be then just add it to your current hit points, and there
okay,
you
wait
go.
a sec. Wait a sec. Okay, wait. Let's do this. Okay, I won't mute, so if you hear double, I'm sorry about that. Let's see. So what do I have to roll? My hit points.
Roll your hit die, and that'll allow you to see, or you can just get like the minimum for your class.
Hit die. Where is my hit die?
It's below your current hit points.
This one?
5 isn't bad. So just add that to your current and hit point maximum, and there you go. You have more health.
Okay, wait. Hit point maximum is now 27, so I have to add those 5, so it makes 32.
Yes.
Okay.
Which isn't bad.
It's not good either, is it?
Well, that just means you're healthier than certain characters.
Oh, it's better than 4. Okay.
It's better than 4, yes, but there's also a hit point, thing.
Yeah, see, I would have died twice 4, so it's better like 5.
Alright, I put mine in the thing. So now hopefully it should show up. I did my best.
Well, Isif, there's like 5 plus your con mod for like hit points at higher levels if you don't like the rolls.
Yeah, roll is fine.
Right. Alright. So
okay, yes. Now next question. So I have to add some kind of bonuses.
For level 4,
yeah,
you still have your 2d6 sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
And that echo is really messing with me.
I can do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna mute myself until you're done explaining, and then I'll just unmute myself again.
Okay, so there is a thing in the player's handbook for all feats. There's also other feats within Xanathar's Guide to Everything. You can either put 2 more points into any of these 6 attributes, like strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, or you can get a feat. A feat is basically a special bonus that allows you to do things that you can't normally do. Like, for example, you can get either a racial feat from Xanathar's Guide to Everything, like Elven Accuracy, which will give you an advantage for 4 of attributes. Actually, no. When you have advantage on, like, Elven Accuracy, allows you to increase your dex, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1 to a max of 20. Wherever you have advantage on attack roll using either of those things, you can roll one of the dice once. Which is basically something that is really good. And then there's even more things, like Wood Elf Magic, which allows you to learn 1 druid cantrip of your choice. Learn Long Strider and Pass Without Trace. And those spells are all free. And you can do them once per long rest. They require wisdom, but you don't need to use a spell slot. And since you don't have spell slots anyway, it's actually really good. And then there's a lot of other feats further in the player's handbook, down in page 165, that allow you a lot of other things too. And then I'm going to ask Chrissy what she did with her character.
I went with Heavy Armor Master. What? I'm talking to somebody on the computer, hon. I was saying I went with Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. All right, guys. Creeper hates me. That's terrible.
But I love the mitten. They're his new friend.
Oh, cool.
Mario.
All right, listen. I'm right in the middle of something. Can you guys go do your thing and go to bed for Daddy? All right. Yes, you can play with that tonight if you want.
Okay.
Night.
Hello there, Walker.
Hang on, guys.
It's okay.
So for anyone curious, Heavy Armor Master increases strength by 1 to a maximum of 20. And when wearing heavy armor, most physical damage types, bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, you take from non-magical weapons is reduced by 3.
Yeah, so basically any non-magic attack that is either the main weapon that attacks is just -3.
I wonder if like you did like only 2 damage, would that reduce it to 0 or would that reduce it to a minimum of 1? Because from where I'm reading, it doesn't say that it does it to a minimum of 1. So I'm assuming that it like nullifies it.
I think it would cancel it entirely.
Nice.
But
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
hello, welcome back.
Hey.
So yeah, Heavy Armor Master is good. Actually, yeah, that is good.
You were gonna try to put a butt there.
No, it is actually good, and it
Can
works with third class.
Can I ask, how does alert work? Is that something that would work?
Pardon?
Alert.
Alerts?
The feet.
Yeah, alert is good.
Yeah.
Let's see. You gain a +5 bonus to initiative. You can't be surprised while you are conscious. Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being hidden from you. That just makes it so that you're more than likely always first.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And nothing ever gains advantage against you whatsoever.
Well, I'm kind of squishy, even though I'm very deadly. So maybe it's not a bad idea if I start first, and no one can really hurt me too much. So yeah, alert sounds fun. I'll totally take alert.
Yeah, that does work. Yes. You don't gain any, kind of, I mean, you gain +5 initiative, so that's... But you
Well,
don't...
the main problem is I'm already completely maxed out on dexterity. What am I supposed to advance here, you know?
I mean, you could always just increase your charisma.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, you could always get alert and then just always be first. So, I mean, let's see. Your initiative is 5, so it'll be 10, and that'll be always added to your initiative rolls, basically.
Yeah, why not?
So if you ever roll a 20 on initiative, you're always first.
Cool.
I'm looking for an attack cantrip right now because the one thing I didn't do with my spell sniper feat that I need to is that I needed to find an additional cantrip, and it needs to require an attack roll.
Yeah, it can't just be a roll that
I just found a list, and there's really not that many. There's only 7 on this list, which is probably fine. I'm just gonna see if I can find one that's really good.
There is a 5th edition spell app that you can have for your phone.
Let me see. Ah, dang, that one pulls enemies closer to me. I don't want that.
Don't do it.
I looked up Thorn Whip and I was like, yeah, this one probably slows enemies down. Nope. Ray of Frost might, though. Let me see if that one does. That's Callan. That's one of Callan's favorite spells. So
yes. Well, it's also one of her cantrips.
I looked up Ray of Frost and I'm on Ray of Sickness. That's not what I want.
Does it have to be a bard spell?
No, it doesn't. It can be from any
class.
It can be. Let me check just to be sure. Let's see. Your spellcasting modifier. Okay, so I can pick one. Oh, it can't be from Druid or from Ranger, but it can be from all the other spellcasting classes. That's cool.
Choose from the Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard spell list.
Where are you looking? I'm on gdn.wiki. And it doesn't say Druid. Does it say Druid in the book?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm reading this from the actual book. When you cast a spell that requires you to make an attack roll, the spell's range is doubled. Your ranged spell attack ignores half cover and 3/4 cover. You learn one cantrip that requires an attack roll. Choose the cantrip from the Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard spell list. Your spellcasting ability for this cantrip depends on the spell list you choose from. Charisma for Bard, Sorcerer, or Warlock, Wisdom for Cleric or Druid, or intelligence for a wizard. So you've been gypped, my friend.
Dang. Well, I mean, it's fine. I wasn't gonna pick one from the druid class anyway. Let me see.
You could try Warlock. They have
I'm
the amazing
gonna-
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Eldritch Blast. I was looking it up just to make sure that there was like nothing super special or nothing that would have sucked for me for it. But that's the one that I'm going for. Now, how do I add this to me?
All right.
But wait,
so,
are you sure I'm maxed in dexterity?
Yes, you are. Unless you get a specific magic item that allows you to increase your dexterity, to a new max, you're maxed at 20.
There, I just added Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me make sure that like
As at higher levels.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how the at higher levels things works for me because of my class, but
it just means additional beams. So
but yeah, I'm gonna hit that warlock with a taste of her own medicine.
I was adding in the damage, damn it.
Oh. Wait, if I move it, does it move it for you too? My bad.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Cantrip dice.
Also,
Saving
not
throw
that many
none.
things have immunity or resistance to force damage. So that's
Well,
cool.
It's actually one of those few spells that has a high range of things.
And now my damage for it is like doubled. Nice. Oh, that is... I did not realize that range is OP. That is...
Yes, it's 120, and if you dip into Warlock itself, you can get invocations to make it even bigger.
Oh my goodness.
It can go
For
up
a cantrip, this is a very powerful cantrip.
It becomes 300 feet, and then it is literally able to like your charisma damage to get a specific invocation, and it could also stop enemies in their tracks by hitting them.
Just gonna... Well, my bard just became considerably more dangerous just because I decided to add Eldritch Blast to my repertoire.
Yes, and at level 5, you could throw 2 beams of Eldritch Blast at an enemy.
Which is next level.
If you get there. Yes, so, Gus, you are now the most dangerous bard of all time.
No one ever expects the bard to be the one that kills them.
Oh yes, and because you chose Spell Sniper, the spell's range is double.
So far.
So it's 240
It's 240 feet. That's so long. That's like that's 2 football fields. A dragon could be flying and I could hit it with my Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I won't because then we'd die, but I could. That's the thing that matters.
Oh yes, and if you dip into a Warlock for like 2 levels, the invocation applies first, so it'd be 600 feet.
Could you imagine just going about your business and all of a sudden you get sniped by an Eldritch Blast from a person like 600 feet away? I have to look up, I'm a dummy, and I have to look up how far a mile is, but that's it's more than that, but like...
I thought it was like some stupid number like 5,000.
Yeah, it is. That's still over a tenth of a mile. Just so you couldn't even see the person from that far away, and then they could just headshot you.
Yes.
Honestly, this makes me think that maybe I should just get like a maybe I should just multi-class into like a Pact of the Undying or whatever, the undead warlocks. What are they called? The ones where you have like a pact with a lich.
There's.
I'm gonna look up the warlock
I
pacts.
think that's within the Sword Coast Adventures guide.
Are we not using that one?
I technically am using that one.
Yeah. I need to see. It might be worth. It might, like, once I get to 5th or 6th level, it might be worth investing a level in Warlock just so that I can be our long-range sniper.
You have to invest 2 levels for that, my friend.
It might still be worth it if I'm being completely honest.
And then you could just, and then if you really wanted, you could just do 3 levels just for like packs for pack boons, like packs of blade or book or what have you. The Undying.
Wait a second. Sorry. Just go ahead.
Undying is that you become a patron to Vecna, Lich Queens, the Undying Courts.
I'm kind of thinking of going with the Celestial because I just looked at the spells and at first level you get
like,
Cure Wounds.
You already have Cure Wounds though?
I want more.
You want more Cure Wounds. It doesn't stack.
Let me be a doctor, damn it.
It doesn't stack.
I'm gonna go to the fantasy equivalent of medical school.
It doesn't stack. Anyway, Isaac, what did you want?
I'm still super undecided. I could do with some charisma because I'm like super uncharismatic, clearly.
I mean, you have 16.
Yeah, that's horrible, isn't it?
No, that's
good.
I'm pretty sure that's as much charisma. Oh no, I have 17. So you have 1 less charisma than the person who's probably. I actually don't know. It's possible that our paladin has a very high level of charisma as well.
Just letting you all know that the 16 is because of a modifier from her Black Velvet Mask. Because she persuaded me to make it enchanted.
Yeah.
That's that GM power right there.
Hey, it was a fair roll.
So, how come you're undecided? You can make yourself the super initiative girl and always go first.
Yeah, but
really
I'm
for
under
assassin.
sorry. I'm undecided between like the mist thingy, like the fey mist whatever thing.
The Fey magic.
Yeah, and because there you can basically like teleport yourself from A to B.
Between 3 racial spells they can get as a wood elf, or going first.
Yeah.
But then again, you technically always go first because it's at 5 initiative.
Do I though?
And most times you have high as a bonus action, so even with pass without traits, you're still the overpowered murder hobo.
I like how we've all just started like accepting that at the very least the character is a murder hobo.
I don't know. Guys, help me out here.
I think the mist thing, honestly, I think both of them are really good. The thing that I hate about like the assassin like super special trait is that it relies very heavily on your initiative being high. So, or on surprise rounds, which in fairness, assassins can usually get without a lot of difficulty. But if you think it's a good idea to go with the initiative, just that way you always get that super special damage, you're not wrong. That's not a bad idea.
I mean, you also can never have enemies have advantage against you.
Which is very good if you're a very soft elf who can die very easily.
Yeah,
Yes.
quite squishy. Okay, so I take the initiative thingy. How do I add this?
You go into your features and traits, you click the little plus button, and then you just put it in. Like you do the name, the source would be feat, and the source type would be fourth level. It's on the front page on the co-op.
I either you cut out or I cut out, but I didn't hear you.
Alright, so to put alert, you go down to features and traits. There should be a little thing for you to type in. And then just fill out all the things for alert down in the thing. And then when you're done copy pasting it or typing it out, click the little gear icon and that'll hide it. There. Done.
Okay, so how do I add the 5 initiative to the actual initiative?
I believe you can. It's right here. And then just where it says attribute options, just add an initiative modifier of +5. There. So see, you should have an initiative of 10 right there. Right.
Yeah, that helps much talking to you when I'm muted. Sorry about that. Okay, so initiative is 10. Awesome. Thanks.
You're welcome. So, now we can actually get into the game after all this, helping. Alright, so, last time, the adventurers, lost their prisoner and fought a bunch of bandits who ran away, and then retreated back to the guild hall to rest and recuperate. And now they have some downtime activities to learn new things and do stuff and refill anything they need and buy more supplies if they need to. What do you all do?
I decide to really, I'm really gonna roleplay the sniper aspect of the spell sniper, and I'm gonna find the little target post where I can practice using my new spell, because I'm just gonna imagine that all of a sudden there's power welling within me, and when I unleash it, it comes out in the form of dark energy bolts. And I just quietly assume that it's because I'm a tiefling, and as I get stronger, I get access to more spells. Also, I probably should check to see which thing I got at 4th level for the tiefling, but I'm pretty sure it's just charm person.
I thought the thing was like 5th level.
I'm gonna have to double check. Tiefling spell birth traits.
I copied it into your features and traits. It's the
Yeah.
Fiorna thing right there.
Yeah, it's the Fiorna thing.
When you reach 5th level.
Yeah, I knew that there was another one I got when I reached 5th level. I couldn't remember which one. I'm just gonna look it up in like off screen. But for right now, I am just practicing. Oh, it was right there. Dang it!
Yes, like I said,
I wasn't on the window.
It's in the Zal's game on your character sheet.
Yeah. But I'm just practicing my aim with Eldritch Blast, since apparently Eldritch Blast is a spell you can just cast over and over and over again. Cantrips are great.
Yes. Also, you have Mending, so that's great too.
I can fix the things that I break. My spell breaks them, and then I put them back together. It's great.
Yes. Alright. And we go to Odalin. What are you going to do? There's a lot of downtime activities
Yeah.
you all can do.
All right. So basically only been in the guild hall and in the tavern, right?
There's the guild hall and the tavern are the same thing. Then there is outside of that, there is like a small town's worth of shops, like a village's worth of shops that are around, like for magic, for combat training,
All right. I'd like to go
alchemy, etc.
explore that for a bit. Did we get anything? I don't think I added any of the money from last.
I remember the total was like 1,400 copper pieces. Right? That was the total, I believe.
And that was split between all of us, right?
Yes.
So maybe I did. So
And then there was all of the gear that the enemies dropped.
I don't think we made a decision on what to do with all that, but I would think that we should probably go and sell it with you, Morthos. I would have asked before.
I'm cool with that. Also, I do have a question. Is the town gonna naturally expand as we get bigger without us doing anything, or would you like for us to like invest resources in the town? I'm fine with that. I'm just curious as to like what you think, GM.
It kind of does it on its own, because as more quests get done, it gains more reputation, which is a thing that I am implementing. I think I said this before. But
Yeah, you've mentioned it offhandedly. I don't think you've ever given us an explanation as to your full thoughts on that, but this probably isn't the place for that. I was just checking.
I mean, I can do it now. So, the reputation system is that as you do incomplete quests, depending how you do it, like say you guys make peace, like you guys went and did all the side quests, or you got, where you guys basically went and negotiated and helped out the centaurs.
Yeah, we're making friends.
And the goblins, and hobgoblin, that helps expand. That helps that helps it expand the influence of the town, because now because as you guys are exploring and doing your activities, whatever you're doing, you can actually see the hobgoblins going around and buying and trading with the townfolk, and also there's the centaurs who are coming in and trading with the town, and they know common now because they were taught by a few of the local elves here, and it's all just expanding as you do quests. Now, if you guys had murdered those people, murdered the goblins and the centaurs, they wouldn't even be here. They'd be at war with this place. So, you guys doing positive things will expand this zone, while doing negative things will...
Damn it, Jem, are you telling me I'm not allowed to kill people anymore?
So, okay, what you're saying is that this is Undertale, and you're encouraging us to play the pacifist route as opposed to the genocide route. Got it.
I mean, there are evil factions, like the Fire Youths, as well as other things.
No spoilers. I respect it.
Alright, so
as long as you guys keep helping like neutral and good factions around the place and doing quests, the place expands, more gold is generated, which for the guild hall, which means the guild hall is able to expand, and then basically everything will eventually get better on the continent. It's like reverse Majora's Mask. Instead of a big central hub, there's a tiny central hub, and it eventually gets bigger. Except there's also no giant moon coming to destroy the place in 3 days.
Good.
So
what I do is I'm going to check in at the guild hall to see if they're going to give us any money for anything that we did recently.
I mean, you did complete the quest.
Oh, okay, I would think that they would.
Where do I see my gold and how much do I have?
So if you go to your core section, assuming you've been keeping track of it, if you go over to your little character bio and you go to your core section, there's like a thing off to the side of the items that shows little coins. That's how much you have of your coins, but that's assuming you've been keeping track.
I don't think I kept track at all. Like, we got it always all together, and so I was never like...
It might not be a bad idea for us to just pull all of our resources into like one place, especially since we beat up the bandits and we got their gold.
Well, they're copper. But anyway, I said you have like 60 gold.
Okay.
And then there's all the items that Chrysanthemum has. That he's the, remember, he's like, I think I remember that Chrysanthemum had like lots of stuff. Because he's the pack mule. Because his
strength is probably the highest.
Oh yes, he has like 20, and he's considered bigger. So,
although another thing about it, Odolin's strength's probably up there as well. Probably not a 20, but like close. My highest trait is like 17, and there's multiple people in our parties with like 20.
So, but what I was going on, I was gonna go check in at the guild hall, get some money, ask Isis if she wanted to come with me, get money, and go shopping.
Oh, I'm in. Yeah, let's go shopping.
All right, so we'll sell the stuff that we got and see what's up around. And we got to make sure to save some for Kaylin's character, though. Raffstein, he'll get all upset if we don't.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm gonna ask: are there any There probably aren't, given the dangerous nature of the place that we're in. But there aren't any children here, right?
No.
Okay, cool. I know that at some point that's probably going to change, but
this
I was
place
making
is
sure.
actually very new.
Yeah.
You guys are like the first adventurers here, and this place was like started up last year in game time.
Yeah.
So there's no children whatsoever until it becomes way more prosperous. Then yeah, there's probably going to become more children. So.
As a way to
not.
like prevent violence and stuff, my character plans to build like a school and an orphanage in the community, but since there's no children here, there's no need for those things yet. So I'm saving up my gold, and I'll give some of my gold to my compadres. How much are potions?
It depends on the rarity of the potion, my friend.
How much are minor potions of healing?
Minor? I actually have to look that up.
Because I want to be the party doctor, and I want to have potions ready to go. So I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna invest in ourselves.
I believe minor potions are like. Oh man. Actually need to look up. What rarity minor potions of healing are.
Minor potions of healing 5e. Let's see. Loop. It doesn't say the value. Darn it.
Well, it doesn't say the value in there, but I kinda.
Alright, so the rarity is common for just regular potions of healing.
Alright, then the value is 1d6 plus 10 times 10 divided by 2. And I'll roll that up.
Since there's 4 of us who are core members, I wanted us to buy 4 or 8 if I could afford it. So that way each of us had 2. But depending on how much it costs, I might not be able to. So,
minor potions are around... $30 gold each.
Oh, okay. So that means that I can afford 3. All right, so I'll go shopping just to buy 3 potions of healing.
I mean, Percentin has like 2 healing potions on him.
Yeah, but he's also not here, and like, would you like for us to do when the others are done shopping? If you would like to, we could do a brief role play so I could see if I could lower that price just a little bit, because that's a lot. That's a lot of moolah.
Yes, you can do that.
But the others should go first because they want to go shopping. So.
Yes. Let's role play some stuff.
All right. So I guess first is let's go to the guild hall.
Yeah.
Get whatever they're gonna give us.
Wait. Let me roll a sneak roll here.
Oh no. That's not a good start to this.
It's not.
I'm concerned.
I'm very concerned.
Let me see. Stuff.
Also, you're not in a forest, which means you don't get advantage.
Yeah, but honestly, she really doesn't need advantage. Look at that modifier. +9.
Well, that's because she has, like, expertise in that.
I have expertise in things and it gives me, like, +4.
Yeah, but you know, my stealth, I think, is stealth is from the... Yeah, I have max dexterity, and I have expertise in stealth. There's no way I could roll it low.
If you get a natural 1, you still get a 10.
Oh, yeah. But,
yeah.
having an epic fail in a stealth check, does it mean that's an epic fail? Especially if you go over the DC. And that's super over the DC for everything.
Like you could hide from an unaware dragon with a stealth score that high.
Okay, so I'm totally going stealth, and I'm like,
You're
sneaking along with Odalin.
You're like sneaking through town, and even though it's like bright lights and noon and everything, and there's no shadows, no one fucking sees you whatsoever.
It's the secret of the hide within the mass. There's so many people that no one understands the people among the people. It's like you can't see the person because of the people. Kind of thing.
It's actually really super, yeah. It's actually like you're just stealthing through and you're invisible to everybody because no one is paying attention whatsoever.
I like that. So, Odalin, where do we go to? I whisper very quietly.
Well, let's head to the guild hall. Where did you? Oh, there you are.
You wouldn't actually know who she was unless you rolled a perception.
She just asked me something, so I've got to assume that I can hear her.
Just pretend like you can hear me, but you don't really see me, so it's fine. You don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it. It's like, let's go to the guild hall. A disembodied voice lady. That's cool with me. Give us any money for the stuff that we have done for them. That is very generous of us, I think. That's what we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so... yes, thank you. You give them the essence jar. Yes. That's the thing. I remember I did essence jars. Don't laugh at me. Or else you may suddenly magically die. Anyway. I'm kidding. But anyway, you get 30 gold pieces and 8 platinum pieces.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Platinum is actually really good. It's like the highest currency in the game. There's conversions in the player's handbook, I believe.
There is. I'll see if I can pull it up because I didn't bring my player's handbook with me.
Wait, aren't we like 8 people? How many people are we?
Well, 2 players actually left, so there's less than 8 now.
There's 5?
So 1 platinum coin is worth 10 gold pieces. Which, yeah, that checks out.
So,
Okay.
which means you guys got like 110 gold pieces and you converted.
And then so the core players, at this point, there's 5 people who've been in most things, which means that there's still 1 person who 3 people dropped out. We've had 8 people. Yeah. So the other 5 of us are like the people who are here, not every week, but most weeks.
So if we would say like 20, 22 each, that would be fine for the 5 of us.
Yeah.
Nice.
So everybody add 22 gold, basically, to what you
Nice.
have.
That gives me the ability to purchase another thing of potions, another potion if I really want to.
You're so rich. How do you get all that money, man?
We didn't use
Bard starter gold, quite a lot of other things.
We also haven't. I mean, I haven't used any of my gold.
There's still all that art you guys never sold.
So we gotta get selling. I'm making notes in the Discord, so that's 22 all gold.
Yeah, making notes is a good thing. Also, we have to... Let's see, does Catherine... No, she doesn't have any gear. Because of course she doesn't. She also needs to choose her mates.
Well, we can keep an eye out for things that might be useful for her. Let's see.
See, wonders. Okay, where did all that art go?
Did we put it in a storage?
I think he did.
I don't know how we did that in terms of role playing, but I'm pretty sure there was like a storage thing that we did it in the game somewhere.
Could have either asked the guild hall to stash it somewhere.
Yeah, but I figured you guys would still technically have it in your items inventory.
I know one of them was like an embroidered cup or something. We had to, if I remember correctly, I had to look up what the word meant.
Oh yes, I remember that 2 of them were yours.
Yeah.
And then there's a thing, the mask that Elfie has that she persuaded me to make enchanted.
Yep.
It was a fair roll!
Hey, I'm just saying.
It was a fair persuasion roll, Jim. You can't be upset with me.
I'm not upset with you. I'm just saying that you could sell it for a lot more now because it's enchanted. That's all I'm saying.
I am not selling my mask. It's pretty, it's beautiful, and it looks good on me. It gives me more charisma.
Alright, but I do kind of still forget what the other ones were.
Should we maybe try selling them?
You can, yes.
Right, so we had
Wait,
some
did
sort
you guys also get gemstones or something? I don't remember.
If we did, it was probably from the fire newts, and I don't remember that being the case, unless it was something that the warlock had.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, wait, I remember. Those were 4 gold art, 25 gold worth art objects. I remember now.
Alright, I'm putting them in. What is their weight? I'm just gonna put them in my inventory so that way we can have a record of them.
I don't know what weight they are.
I'll just say that they're 5 pounds. Sure.
Yeah.
Very heavy art objects.
Yes, but one of them is the black velvet mask, which Elfie has.
Oh,
so
well then I'll put 3. Yeah, I'll put 3 then, so that way.
So wait, where's Warsaws right now?
I'm about to go shopping myself. I don't know if I'm gonna be going to the same place y'all are though, because I'm gonna go find whoever has potions.
Alright, so you're going to sell the art.
Yeah. I'll use my persuasion stuff. Get us a really good deal.
And we're gonna sell the stuff we got from the bandit.
Sounds good.
Stuff that we got written down. Apparently, we've been very bad at keeping notes. Oh my goodness.
I actually think Mr. Beast might have been keeping notes, which would be fine. But I know I've kept some notes. I kept notes on the centaurs, the hobgoblin, and the fire newts. But that was it.
Well, you know what? Let's just buy stuff. and then I could go back. We'll assume that we have left it. Our big beast guy. He's the one with the bandit stuff right now, and we'll just go and sell more. And we'll figure out what we had. And from now on, we have to be very, very careful about making sure to write everything down.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds good. Yeah, let's go shopping.
I'm in.
All right.
Right there behind you, right in the shadow. Just don't mind me.
Going around, let's see. The things that I would probably want most is something to protect me from magic, if we can find that.
Does it have shinies?
Have shiny. It could be shiny. So is there like a magic store that we could go to that we see?
GM.
Alright, so there.
Actually, why don't you just tell us all of the fancy stores?
Enrichment of players makes my job harder.
Is there a magic shop? Let's take it easy. Is there a magic shop?
Yes.
Okay, Odeline and I, we go into the magic shop. What do we see?
You see a wide variety of magic items, from potions, scrolls, and gear. A lot of the more rare and legendary and sentient gear isn't there, of course. But it goes all the way up to rare. It doesn't go up to very rare or legendary, but it's rare.
So I'm gonna say hello. Hey, is someone here?
You can hear a bunch of sound, like as you see a dwarf with a big, illustrious beard come through the back door, the side door, in which you see a bit of light from the forge back there. And he goes, "Hello, adventurers, let me see your level cards and your ID cards, and I will sell you all the best for your level."
Right, I guess I have that from the guild hall.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna show him mine. And I say, also, somewhere around here, there is a very sneaky rogue. And she is at the same level as me. She just shows up when she feels like it. Really.
Oh, don't worry. She's in the shop. There's magical formations that reveal everything inside. So she's been already detected by now. In fact, she's right there.
It's so much more fun to sneak. The dwarf too.
I mean, I have to have anti-rogue measures, Isith, because you're the sneaky rogue.
It's because you don't like elves, dwarf. It's because you don't like elves. Be honest. Look at me. Be honest.
Are you
don't
Zal?
like elves.
Are you an anti-elf racist?
No. It's called rogues sometimes steal things.
I have never stolen from anyone except of Marthos, but he allowed it.
Is it really stealing if I allowed it?
But you allowed it after I stole it, though.
It's sort of a retroactive allowing.
See, so technically I never stole anything. Not from here, at least.
Very honest at the last second.
There was this, like, ex-boss of mine. Let's call him boss. It was more like a slave owner and stuff. And I stole from him. But he was a naughty person. It's totally fair to steal from him.
I mean, this is a business, and I can't let people that is totally invisible at will be able to just be in my shop without me knowing.
Okay, now you know I'm here. Can you sell me something fancy too? Maybe not too expensive, but kind of fancy?
Well, what do you want? I could sell you up to uncommon items. Because anything higher than that rarity is too high level for you. And too expensive for you to root.
But is
At
there
this
anything
point,
that's not too
Morthos quietly
expensive?
walks in and is just watching this.
Okay, so very, very, very simple, very plain questions. Do you have weapons that give me more charisma? And do you have clothing that looks super pretty, but also doesn't make me look, make me more appear to everyone, like hides me more, but at the same time looks pretty? Is there something like that?
We usually only warlocks who have the Raven Queen as their patron want additional charisma on their weapons.
What? Why the warlocks and why not me?
Because usually warlocks, instead of using strength or dex, usually use charisma to deal extra damage.
Yeah, I have already max dex. I really, really want to be more charismatic. Look at me. Cheese, pretty please.
Well, there is, like... Hold on one second. I have, like...
Yeah.
A folder for magic items. I don't know what all those are again.
Do you have an enchanted dagger?
I have a... Hold on, I have...
Sorry. You can't expect an elf who is really into shinies, who has a tick in stealing, to go into a store and not be super into finding shinies, Odalyn, what do you want to buy? While you wait for the dwarf to find the stuff.
Well, I'm always looking for might protect me against being charmed or led into doing things I don't want. Mind control or glamour. Protect against that would be really awesome. I suppose that might include anything that would increase my wisdom, so that or give me advantage on saves, wisdom saves. So I don't know. That would be cool.
Gee, I'm not wise at all.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Marthas. You listening? You eavesdropping?
Yeah, how's it going?
Or,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
going well. Sorry, you were saying?
increase my AC.
Nice.
Mass would be cool too.
Oh, well, up to... Let's see. Yeah, check. Alright, so... Fortunate. Is it fortunately or unfortunately? Unfortunately, armor plus 1, 2, or 3 is rare, very rare, and legendary, so you can buy it.
Aww.
You have it so that if I was up more, you could sell it to me.
If you were to increase your level to buy one more, I would be able to sell you armor plus 1.
Oh, and how much would that cost me?
For at the minimum 501 gold, at the maximum. Right. 1 second, I have to. Zal has to check in.
Oh, probably I'm not gonna buy the maximum.
Let's see, for rare it's 501 at the minimum price, but at maximum price it's 5,000.
Hmm. Sounds beautiful and a little out of my price range. Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't even give you guys the treasure hoard. I only gave you the amount of... No, yes. Alright, retroactive roll. Let's see. That's actually good. So, basically, let's see.
Our wallets are about to spontaneously get fatter, I'm assuming.
Your wallets are indeed about to get spontaneously fatter. And let's see. You guys got 9 50 gold piece gems.
Nice.
And you guys get 6 magic items from a magic item table.
How much do the gems weigh?
The gems are like 1 pound.
Cool. I just went ahead and put those in my inventory. That way we have like a record of them.
Yeah, I'm adding them to the Discord.
And you guys get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 1 first level spell scroll.
Nice.
1 potion of climbing, which means this is like your second potion of climbing. 1 potion of healing.
Ooh, that's mine now.
Does somebody who's not the healer have at least 1 potion though?
I'm gonna be giving them
In
out.
case. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
He's
have
our
them on me.
distributor.
But yeah,
Okay.
like for healing stuff, I want to keep them on me until we're about to like go out on an adventure and then be like, bam.
Okay.
So we have to make sure he never gets knocked out, because otherwise no one freezes the potions.
You guys get 2 second level spell scrolls.
Okay, wait a sec. The 950 gold piece, that's for all of us, or for one of us?
It's for all of us.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about distribution later.
It's not 950 gold. It's 950 gold worth gems. Very important distinction here.
Okay, so let me fix that. Not actually 9 space 50 gold worth.
Is there still one more? Yeah.
Yes, because the other one is another first level spell scroll.
Another first level spell scroll. Got it, fam. And then are there any Okay, I know that we have to have someone else identify the spell scrolls, but is there someone who can do that for us? Like, can this compadre in the shop do it for us?
The dwarf is not a magician, so he cannot. He is not a wizard, Harry.
So then we're gonna have to wait for...
There is a local wizard in the town who sells all of the arcane foci and stuff.
So I'm gonna shoot my shot here. I have +4 to my Arcana modifier. Can I try to identify the scrolls? I don't know if that's how it works, but
let's see, in the thing
look it up.
The
spell scrolls.
The identify spell is the fastest way. No, because I rolled a 6, which means I gave you guys 6 things.
And I think that we have all 6. So
no, you've got 5.
No,
not the gems.
Well, no, there was 9 gems, and there was like 2 first level spell scrolls, 2 second level spell scrolls, 1 potion, and then something else. I believe Luciano wrote that down.
Yeah, another. So okay. The way that it looks right now.
Wait. Hold on, because Mortos wrote down one first level spell scroll and then another first level spell scroll.
Yes.
So 2 spell scrolls, 1 potion, 2 second level spell scrolls. So we have 5. What was the 6th?
The 950. The 9. So okay, there are
gems?
Yes, the gems.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh no, that's not one of the 6.
Oh, that's not one of the 6. Okay.
So we forgot one.
I didn't forget it.
Climbing. It was a potion of climbing. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. I'll write that down too. Potion of climbing. There.
All right.
All right. So identifying, can folk identify spell, which I believe the bard has. Maybe.
The bard is about to check.
Alternatively, a character can focus on one magic item during a short rest, while being in physical contact with the item. At the end of the rest, the character learns the item's properties as well as how to use them. Potions are an exception. A little taste is enough to tell the taster what potion does.
So I'm looking on the Roll20 Compendium for 5th edition, and it says that if the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read it and cast it without providing any material components. So are they bard spells? Because if they are, then I can. But if not, then we're gonna have to wait for Callan, or we're gonna have to like give it to someone who can.
I thought bards only knew the spells that they knew for their level. It wasn't like clerics or druids or paladins.
I mean, I'm just reading what's like on the thing in front of me. So like from what I'm reading, it depends on what type of spell it is. Whether it's like a bard spell, a druid spell, that sort of thing.
Or probably what kind of spell it is. Like, if it is a
Bards
spell
and-
that he can do, no?
Bards and wizards have identify.
Well, I don't have identify. I don't know if that's a spell, but if it is,
It is a
don't
spell and it's first level. And you don't know it, which
Nope.
means you are sad. Then again, you could always Then again, did you replace anything for your level?
No.
Because you could always just replace something.
I don't want a metagame, and also I like the spells that I have. The spells that I have are very good for not murdering.
But so is identify.
Yes, but identify is useless in a fight.
Identify can be used as a ritual.
I don't know what that means in this context.
It means you basically add in an additional 10 minutes casting time, and you don't have to use a spell slot in your casting.
I'll do that then. I'm gonna go and see if I can add it. Identify. Let me see. Okay, the spell identify is here. Let me see if
Isn't that like all of your... Don't you have to replace it with something else?
well, I'm mostly checking what it does because I'm probably about to delete it. It doesn't like this is one of the only situations where let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna replace one of my spells with this. I'm gonna yeet it.
Yeah, identify?
even if the spell is useful in this situation, personally, I would rather pay money. And if the others don't want to pay money to do it, I'll forfeit the bucks. I'll give in to capitalism just this once.
You know, why don't we just wait for the scrolls to be determined by someone else? Like, it's not like we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
So it's not like we need it right now.
Yeah, that's true. Or you guys can always just do the short rests for it.
I think that's honestly what I'm gonna do. If it's a long rest, can we do it on 2 of the scrolls?
Isn't like a short...
Aren't we like 3 people? We could like all 3 just go to sleep and then figure it out.
Yeah.
Isn't like a short rest like 1 hour, and a long rest is 8 hours?
Well, then I can identify all the scrolls in 1 long rest. Thanks.
No.
I'm fine with that. Especially because I think I'm the only spellcaster in our group right now, right? Yeah.
Oh, other than Kaylin.
Well, no, I mean of the 3 of us. Yeah.
I don't care what it is. I can't use it.
Okay, but guys, we are here for shopping, and I totally want to know if Mr. Dwarf here has any kind of weapon that is fancy for me.
Elfie is very focused. She has an objective, and she set her mind to it.
How am I supposed to properly and ethically kill my enemies if I don't have a proper weapon?
So you want a weapon that has charisma on it?
No,
That way
I
she
want
can
a
stab her
weapon. The
enemies
charisma is just
politely.
optional.
You usually use what? Daggers or short swords?
Well, I think. Wait, give me a sec.
Mhm.
I have a short sword right now. 1 short sword.
Actually, you
And
know
the
what?
short sword makes +7 +7 attack.
You know what? I'm going to be nice and just use the not super expensive prices from the Dungeon Master's book. But anyway, I don't think there's... Wait, you have daggers and what?
I have a dagger and I have a short sword.
A dagger and a short sword. So you want dagger and or a short sword that gives you additional charisma.
It doesn't have to be charisma. It either has to make more attack so that it's like, improved. This makes more damage. Or that it has some bonuses. Like, maybe not dexterity, because I'm pretty much capped on that. But for example, I don't know. Yeah, it would be nice to have charisma. Kinda. But it doesn't have to be charisma. If it gives me wisdom or something like that, I'm pretty fine too. Because I'm kind of stupid,
I mean, your wisdom is actually pretty good. I don't know why you're saying you're stupid. Because a 12 is better than most, villagers. These villagers
Yeah,
are
but for
10.
an elf, this is ridiculous. An elf is supposed to be super smart, and I was always last in class.
There's cloak of elven kind.
What
While
does
you
that do?
wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made high, and the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
Oh, that's fancy. How much is it?
It's uncommon,
Oh, it's gonna be very pricey.
Oh, yeah.
and Zal rules price. Uh, 6 times 100 is 600.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm totally gonna have to save for that.
Kofi wants the cloak of elven kind.
The elf wants the elf cloak.
Yeah, the elf wants the elf cloak, but the fact is, I have Mortos here and I have Odalin here. So otherwise, I would just well, I can't do that.
I mean, you can't steal it at all because of the formations that are in the store.
Well, I could try a sleight of hand or something.
Have you ever heard of something like those things that they put onto things that sends out radio signals, kind of a magic version like that, so they would know that you're stealing it out of the store?
You're so mean. You make everything so super expensive, and then we have to go around kill everything and everyone. We completely erase the fauna system of the island here, and then we still can't get ourselves a cloak.
Please don't murder things.
See, that's because Mortos is here, and I can't even kill the dwarf.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna help the DM, which is something that I don't try to do very often, and I'm gonna say the dwarf magic person probably has defenses that would stop a level 4 assassin. Or make life unpleasant if the elf assassin got away with it.
AKA don't steal from the dwarf store owner.
No stealing and no murder in town. Other places it's fine, just not in town.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a very small, very upset, pouty elf.
Yes. Also, I am trying to find, weapons that would actually work.
They don't have to be magical, but if they make a bit more damage than the one I have, that would already be good.
I mean, you're using a lot of finesse weapons. There's not a lot of finesse weapons that have better damage. As far as I'm aware. Let's just look it up. Yeah, you're using finesse weapons. Let's see. Dagger. This one used for piercing. just regularly. You're using a short sword. Rapiers are also finesse, but they do 1d8.
That's what I use. Not that I ever actually stab anything, but I have it just in case.
Let's see, there's not a lot of other finesse weapons that also deal more damage than that. Whips do like 1d4, but
They have reach though, so
yeah. Then again, it's whipping, not stabbing. Whipping. Good.
it's gonna be like Jessica from Dragon Quest. Just gonna whip the enemies.
Never actually played Dragon Quest.
Yeah, but like,
I've only played 7, so
if a dagger is 1d4,
yeah.
how much damage does it actually do?
1d4 plus your dex.
Plus the dex and nothing else.
Yeah.
You would definitely, if you don't have a rapier, you should definitely have a rapier, because the rapier does 1d8 plus your dex modifier.
So it'll be like at max 11 damage. No, not 11. 8 plus 5 is 13. Trying to do math when I'm tired is hard, okay? I hear you laughing at me.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Morthos has canonically been in this place for several minutes, and all he wants to do is buy potions so he can be a good doctor.
Actually, this place doesn't have potions.
Oh my goodness!
Actual wizard.
You said it has potions.
You said it had potions.
Actually, never mind. I was dumb. I forgot I said that, actually.
Yeah, that was the reason Morthos came in. Morthos was social. He's always social. He wanted to give his friends a time off from him.
Okay, now, how much would the rapier cost?
If it was, well, a regular rapier, they cost around 25 gold pieces. Now, if it was a magic rapier plus 1,
Probably some ridiculous amount.
way more expensive.
Yep.
But you know what? I totally buy the rapier though. I buy the rapier because I have 25 gold, and then I make more damage, and I'm pretty sure I can hide that somehow, maybe.
I mean, you can just go and negotiate the price.
Oh yeah. How do I roll that?
Just roll a persuasion.
Mr. General Store Person, can we like maybe work on that price?
Yes, give me an offer, and then just roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion. Okay, we'll roll persuasion.
Nice.
That works. Just name a price.
Well,
I can give you 50%.
Her persuasion modifier is higher than mine.
I'll take it. 50%. I'll take it. So we said 25. So 20.
It's 12 gold.
12 for 13 gold, right? 12.
Yes.
12.
Run
Okay.
down, so 12. Yes.
Yeah. So instead of 82, I have now 70.
And you could also sell your short sword if you wish.
Do these things actually get broke?
I mean, you haven't broken them. cat.
Okay, I so how much would I get for my short sword?
You would get 50% of the price, which would be like 10 gold, unless you did another persuasion check.
I'm totally making a persuasion check.
You have a +7 to your modifier. You should always be making persuasion checks. You should be the person making the persuasion checks. 27.
That's
So,
and that's a critical
yeah.
success.
Yeah. So how much do I get for my short sword, GM?
I will give you 100% of the short sword's price, which would be double, therefore 20 gold pieces.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, just, hey guys, instead of just doing individual deals, you should just have price do it for you.
I'm gonna to make it up to Iseth from earlier, I'm gonna be like, hey, you should try to see how much you can get off for that cloak that you wanted. Role play.
Alright. Say, dwarf, do you think I can get that cloak for 90? It's all I have.
Wait, how much did I roll the price of that? Well, you know what? I'm going to rule that your persuasion, that your legendary persuasion check actually made it so that you can do this. Where's I have to look through the Dungeon Master's Guide here, so one literal second. Am I missing? Yes,
Okay, so if this works, I will have totally no money, but afterwards I have to kill a couple of people. I'm gonna totally, persuade the person to get me a beer and then offer you a beer, Mortos.
I was gonna, if it costs too much, I was gonna help you out and spot you some of the gold. But since you might be able to get it on the down low, I'm just over here like, yes, this means I can buy more potions.
What? Yeah, it was. Wait, wasn't it like 600 gold for this?
It was a legendary persuasion check.
No, I'm asking for. I'm just asking for confirmation.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
it was. It was 600.
Right.
There was something else that you said that was 500, but I think it was Odolin's like advanced armor.
Yes.
Oh, my advanced armors. Oh yeah, that's the one I
Yeah.
can't buy yet, even if I
Yeah,
had it.
the one that we're gonna have to save up and wait and see.
Actually, to be perfectly honest, I didn't even roll for that. I just took it from the Dungeon Master's book, and it's like rare, so it's like 2d10 even roll for its price, and timesing it by 1,000.
This economy.
Yeah, it would be like 9,000 gold to buy the level 1 magic armor. So, yeah. Have fun, guys, with that. It's not my problem, it's yours.
I think that like saving up money to make a basic school would probably cost less than the single suit of armor.
I actually have to find out where this road was again. Because I keep losing this shit is. There we go. Cloak of Elvenkind.
That's how good the cloak is. It even vanishes from the list.
Yes. Alright, so it was uncommon. It was like total 600, so. Name a price, Isith, because it, as part of the legendary persuasion check, you get the store owner goes, I can go as low as 80%.
Wow.
Give me.
So if Iseth has 90 gold.
So 80% of
600. It would be 120 gold total.
the.
Mortos.
Yeah, I got you,
Yeah?
fam.
Yeah, pretty please.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
Okay, so
Okay.
I have 90 gold here. Yeah.
Don't put down all of your gold. Put down 85, so that way you still have 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then I'll spot you the other 35 gold.
Okay.
That means that I'm down to 102 gold before selling any of my items.
Awesome.
And that means that she's down to 5 gold pieces. And she gets her cloak.
Yes.
I get my cloak. Yeah.
Make sure to put that in your inventory, though, before you forget.
Yeah.
So now, can I finally, shop for my potions? Because it's literally all I've wanted this entire session.
Yes.
Okay, so first I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna be like, hey fam, I have these gold gems. I have these 9 gems. I'm looking at them and I'm gonna assume, roughly, that they're worth around 50 gold pieces. Can I sell these gems to you?
Yes.
Cool. So that means that I'm gonna be getting 450. And how much was Odolin's armor?
Odolin's armor was 9,000.
Oh goodness. Okay. I'm gonna make a
I
mental
don't
note.
understand how it went from like 500
I could
to
have sworn it was
9,000.
500 originally.
No, it was 500 and
You know what?
101.
I will be nice because it says in Thanosar's Guide to Everything that magic item prices for rare is 2d10 times 1,000. But I'm gonna go with the Dungeon Master's Guide that told me that it would be 501 to 5,000. So I'm not gonna jip you guys with this. It'll be at most 502 gold. And you could even persuade negotiate for a lower price.
Guy?
So
okay, let me have a roll.
Yes. We're gonna let our elf, who's apparently just a wizard at talking to people and murdering them. She does it all, honestly. Let's see if we can get another really good perception check.
It's this kind of fame that you don't really know if you want to be famous for it.
To be fair, if you ever get a really bad roll, also just stab them, which you're very good at too. So I'm gonna buy. So just so you know, fam, we're gonna try to lower this price as much as we can. I'm gonna buy Odalin the armor, and then I'm gonna use my remaining money on potions. However much I have left.
Low roll, by the way. I only
That's fine. Does a 16 lower it at all?
It does actually.
Okay, cool.
Because the DC for all of this is like 15.
Nice.
Save out. So Yeah, so... yes, I can sell it for 75% off.
Nice. So that's 500. Okay. 500 times 0.75. Let me see here. So that's minus 375. So it's 125 for the armor. All right. So I'm going to subtract that from my current gold. That's going to put me at 426 gold right now. So we'd buy that. So that way Odalyn has her additional armor.
Yay!
Cool. I didn't know if you were still with us because I saw that you're having connectivity issues. But cool. I'm fine. I have honestly kind of too much money. I know, this economy makes absolutely no sense. How much is I'm gonna ask again, although we have gotten earlier confirmation. How much are the potions worth? The lowest level potions of healing.
1 second.
It was originally 30, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're gonna get some fantasy economy again with some nonsense where it's gonna be like 3,000 gold for like one potion.
It literally depends on the rarity of the potion.
Just the lowest. the most common potion.
Those are all 30 gold each.
Cool. So I have 426 gold. All right. So I'm gonna do my own persuasion check. I don't want us to keep banking on our one murder elf who's also very good at talking to people apparently. My usefulness is decreasing every session. Okay, so I'm gonna be like, hey.
But that's so not true. You were the one who came up with the idea that I should persuade him. If not for you, I wouldn't have gotten the cloak.
I'm really good at metagaming, is what you're saying.
Yes.
It's not really something to be proud of. I want to be useful in my own rights, and also I don't mind
But you
spending.
also heal us.
Yeah, I know, but this way, if I ever go down, and if Harafinston also goes down, because both of us have the spare the dying cantrip, which is honestly another one of those things that's like kind of overpowered. But we have two people who can do emergency resing if need be, and I'm gonna see how I can level to make myself the best darn healer possible. But I am going to see if I can persuade down the price of the potions. So let's see. I'm gonna go up to the shopkeeper and be like, "Hey, man! So we're the traveling adventurers. So far, I think we are the only traveling adventurers, aside from the few who just sort of chill here and sometimes go out on missions whenever they're feeling up to it. But one of the consequences of that is that we're often getting into little scraps. And it'd be really nice for us to get some more potions. I always like to stock up. I went to Tiefling Medical School, which means that I got really good at using magic to shock people's hearts into starting up again. Not really something to be proud of. I kind of lost a lot of money doing that. But how many potions do you have on you today, my good friend?
Oh, my good sir. I have a huge stock of potions.
That's very good to hear. I would like to buy, let's say, 10 of your most common healing potions. We don't need anything super strong yet. Just some stuff to, if I ever go down, and if my good friend, the very tall human who sometimes comes with us and sometimes sets their hands on fire trying to throw fireballs at everything, ever goes down, we have some backups for our friends, and they can give us potions in case they're up and we aren't. So how much would it be for 10 of your finest, most common healing potions, with an emphasis on the most common?
They would all be 30 gold each, so 300 in total.
Well, let's see. Got a nice persuasion check just now.
Yes.
How much can I lower that price by?
Name price.
if I were to give you instead 15, so just half off, I don't want you to go out of business now, but if I were to give you 15 gold for each of those potions, bringing it up to a total of 150 gold, 100, would that be acceptable?
150 is a deal.
Ha! Yes, you are an excellent man, and I will make sure to invest in your shop as much as I can. Thank you, good sir. 10 potions. How much do the potions weigh? Do they weigh half a pound?
I believe they do.
Oh, man. 5. So I'll make sure to distribute these whenever we're about to go out on adventures, and then I just take off 150 gold, so I'm at 276 gold pieces. Yeah. Nice.
Can I asking a couple questions? What is the armor that I was just sold? What is the name of it?
We're just given it's not any kind of rare, legendary kind of armor. It's basically like, let's see, a heavy armor piece of your choice that is +1 AC.
Okay. So I'm gonna write down for right now heavy armor +1, and I'll I can't.
So basically it can be any of the heavy armor pieces in the game. You could have been ringmail, chainmail, splint, or plate, but +1.
I would assume that isn't plate the strongest of the
Plate.
base types?
Plate is the strongest. Also, non-magical is like 1,500 gold.
Jesus Christ.
Armor. Well, let's say that plate is kind of. I don't want to I don't want to be a cheat. You know what I mean? So it's too much, and I don't want to do that. So ring. Gosh.
Ringmail is like 14 AC at base with +1 AC. That would be like 15.
That's less than I'm already doing. What's chainmail?
16 AC at base and +1 at 17.
Okay. Then there was plate, and then there was what? There was one more.
Splint. It's 17 at base and +1 at 18. And it was worth 200 gold non-magical.
Alright, so can we go with splint then?
Yes.
So splint +1. Just say.
It also gives you disadvantage on stealth rolls, so you're never stealthy again.
Yeah, I can accept that.
An acceptable loss.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Splint was how much at base?
Base splint is 17. So
That
17 +1.
Can we invest?
I also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to figure this out first, okay? So, I also have a build, so that's another +1, right?
Pardon?
Or 17, so it's 18. And if with my shield, that's another 2, so it's 18 to 20 now.
Yes, plus your defense thing, so it's another +1.
Right, so 19 to 21.
Yes.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure I got that. Whew.
Oh yes, but there's also a really cool shield in the game that basically floats around in front of you, so you get two-handed things all the time.
Nice.
How much does that shield cost? Asked the healer. That might be worth saving up for.
I might think about starting a little something.
The animated shield, which I don't have because it's very rare, is worth... Let's see, I'm just gonna put a note that the animated shield is very rare, and I'm not gonna roll for the magic item price. That seems like a douche move. It can be anywhere between... Oh, it's for 11th or higher character levels.
Oh god.
And
it's gonna be so expensive.
5,000 to 50,000 gold.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, I will keep that in mind when I get much higher. But thank you for telling me it's out there. So that's awesome. I appreciate that.
I mean, someday, Miss Fighter, you may find it out toward somewhere.
That would be awesome. You know, I would love that. We can always hope, right? You never know.
Indeed. Indeed.
So at this point, Morthos walks back over to the after pocketing his potions. That was difficult to say for some reason. Morthos walks back up to the shopkeeper and is like, "Hey, good sir, if I wanted to invest in your store or possibly become a co-owner of a store with you, how much gold would that require?" Be a lot, so you can just make up a huge number. But I'm asking for role-playing purposes.
Alright, so hold on while I look.
I know in Pathfinder, it's like a pastime. I don't know if it is in 5e.
You can have a store in 5e.
Yeah, but like I don't want to own the store. I want discounts, and also I want to like be a patron of the store. When I get magical things, I want to come back here and be like, "Here you go, fam. This way the store makes money, I make money, and I get discounts." Capitalism.
Let's see, unfortunately, investing isn't in Xanathars.
Is it not in the Dungeon Master's Manual?
Maybe.
It might be. Because I know in like Ultimate Campaign and Pathfinder, there's like all those things for investing.
Building a stronghold is like a thing where it takes a lot of time and lots of gold.
I low-key want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a
if
reach
you
goal.
wanted to make this place even into a better trading post, it'd be 5,000 gold in 60 days, or if you guys wanted to make it into a outpost or fort, take 100 days and 15,000 gold.
I'm writing those down. Improved trading post. 5,000 gold. That's really not that bad. 5,000 gold pieces in 60 days. How many days have passed since we've come?
Let's see, I'd have to watch the old videos.
I know that it's been like at least a week.
I think it's been a week.
I think it's been around a week because a lot of things happened on our first and second day. And then yesterday in universe was just a very long day.
It's been around 5 days, I think.
Dang, we've done a lot. We really got to work when we came here.
And that's just the work a week. Oh, running a business. Adventurers can end up owning businesses that have nothing to do with delving into dungeons or saving the world. A character might inherit a smithy, or the party might be given a parcel of farmland or a tavern as a reward. If they hold on to the business, they might feel obliged to spend time between adventures, maintaining the venture and making sure it runs smoothly.
Heck yeah.
A character rolls percentile dice and adds the number of days spent on this downtime activity, maximum 30, then compares the total to running a business table to determine what happens. If the character is required to pay a cost as a result of rolling on the table, but fails to do so, the business begins to fail. For each unpaid debt incurred in this manner, the character takes a -10 penalty to subsequent rolls made on this table.
What if someone wants to be a co-owner? Because I don't actually want to run the business. I just want to throw money at it and be able to use it to like boost my own fame. Because I'm a bard who cares about fame, and that's actually like canon. That's my character trait.
Oh, apparently you guys can also train to gain levels too. So if you don't want to murder things, you guys can just train to gain those levels.
That's tempting to me, but I don't know if it's tempting to the rest of the party.
Train to gain, sure. I think we had talked about like me and Morthos doing like a show together.
Yeah.
So that could be in renown. Train to gain levels.
Actually, there is a gaining renown mechanic in this game too.
Yes, there is. I knew about that one.
I mean, you guys gain renown every time you do missions, technically. Also proof that. Between adventures, a character takes minor tasks for the organization and socializes with its members. After pursuing these activities for a combined number of days equal to hers or her current renown multiplied by 10, the character's renown increases by 1.
Nice.
See renown in chapter 1. Okay. So, keep that on that, but I'm going to say that for investing in a business, it would take, because it's not in the book anywhere, I would say that investing in the business would mean that you give, like, let's see, I will take, say, a thing like, I see more something I never even used this before. I could have just used this magic item base price instead. That would have actually made things even better, but whatever. I'm going to say that because the store sells up to rare magic items, the minimum amount of money needed to run the establishment is around 4,000, and all you have to do to invest is give around 5 to 10% of that.
So that would be like,
I'm pretty sure I can give 5% of that like right now. I still have 276 gold, and I'm pretty sure 5% of 4,000 is like 200. I'm gonna quickly fact check my math, but 1,000 x 0.5. Yeah, it's 200. I can give that right now. I can invest in this business like today. Honestly, I still, you know what? Assuming my math checks out and it's just 200, yeah, I'll do that. I'm still gonna have 76 gold after this.
Okay, cool. Also, you
Yeah.
could always just, persuade that down if you wanted
I
to.
want the man's business to succeed. Let me help him honestly. I'm a very moral D&D player, apparently. Did not realize that.
even though we retconned you being...
You know, okay, fine. If you're gonna insist that I do persuasion checks...
No, I'm just saying that we retconned you from being neutral back to your original chaotic good.
Okay, because like I was about to be like, if you were gonna say that I was neutral, then I guess I could be morally dubious. But yeah,
I was saying that we retconned that change and made you back to chaotic good.
I actually haven't changed that in my alignment, so I'm about to right now. Like, might as well. Chaotic good, which is my original alignment. I look over to him and I'm just like, hey, I like the stuff that you've got here. I see that this is gonna be a booming business one day when all of us heroes over here succeed and bring more wealth to our little community. So I'm gonna go ahead and invest. I was reading a business manual once that said investing is giving between 5% to 10% of a business's monthly income. And I'm gonna guess that this place does about 4,000 gold pieces worth of maintenance every month. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 200 gold, and then in the future, I'll give you more. That way you can continue to succeed. Me and my friends here can get a discount in the future. And also that way, you know, you can trust us. We're over here. We got your back. You got our back. We all got to be friends. We all got to succeed together. And now the store has 200 more gold pieces. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my friend. Here is... he writes up, like, the thing. Do you know what the thing I'm talking about is?
The contract? Yeah.
Yes, the contract. He asks you to sign it, and then after you sign it, he takes it, and then gives you a share in business.
Heck yeah. I look over at our friends and I'm just like, anytime we gotta come over here, anytime some magical items, you know, we got the hookup over here. This is the place we're gonna be.
Okay. Sounds awesome.
Would Zal like to for us to keep on going, or because we did all of our shopping now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. If I put my hood up, does that give me advantage all the time with rolls?
If you the hood up over your head with dexterity stealth checks, yes.
Nice. I'm totally gonna put my hood up.
Okay, so now you have infinite dexterity stealth checks.
Oh no, our assassin just got a whole lot stronger.
But remember, you can't steal anything from the stores or anything. In fact,
I know.
time you come back, there'll be all of the anti-stealth formations.
Yeah, but you see, now it's also Mortos' store, so now I can't
Yeah,
steal anymore
That's
anyway.
right. Don't steal from Morthos, your friend who helped you buy that cloak.
Yeah, I can try in another store, but not in this one.
Yeah. Also, Cloak of Elvenkind requires attunement, fam.
Which means you can't use it right now. You have to use, like, a long rest, which for an elf is like 4 hours, to attune to it. So hot!
I still can put my hood up. It looks pretty.
It just doesn't work for
Very
you right now.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Odalyn. See, Odalyn has a good taste. Odalyn has a good taste, GM.
I like how you're saying it like someone disagreed. Like you're trying to defend your friend.
Oh, you know what? We should go. We should go back. We should get our rest. We've had a lot to go through right now.
So yeah.
Okay, before I go out of the store, I'm just gonna totally make a stealth check, just in case. Sneaking.
Okay.
I'm gonna invest in more stores and I'm gonna become so wealthy, y'all. Oh dang.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Everyone can see you for once. People act like they've never seen you before. This is the first time they're seeing the little elf.
But probably they have never seen me before.
Now you can introduce yourself, since apparently you're so good at persuading everyone. I did not realize your persuasion modifier was +7 until today.
I mean, the persuasion is like her charisma, which is 3, and then her, what was it? Proficiency. And because she has expertise in it, it's doubled. So that's why her persuasion is so high, because of expertise.
Yeah, you gotta train, man. You gotta become an expert, and then it all works out.
Is that what you did? You trained your ability to talk to people? Because honestly, if that's what you're saying, I'm skeptical.
Hey. It's one thing to persuade people where you have to put in effort. It's another to honestly talk to people. If you want me to play pretend just so that you feel like you're talking to a smart person, I'm perfectly fine with this. But it won't be genuine.
I'm gonna go practice my ability to talk to people. You see that man over in that little stand all by himself? I'm gonna go talk to him. I don't know how you train your persuasion skills, but I'm gonna figure it out.
You go ahead.
Is that it, fam?
I actually can't find anything about Renown right now, so
How does one GM how does one increase persuasion?
There is a thing inside where you can train skills. Actually, given enough free time of a learned language or pick up proficiency with a tool. And I basically allow that for skills. Where you can basically... No, I won't do that for skills. You can only learn a language or learn a new proficiency. Otherwise, to gain more, let's say, skill proficiencies, you have to get specific feats, or have went down the thief route for rogue.
Well, yeah, but if Mortos wants to become more proficient in that, what would he have to do?
There is a feat for gaining more skills, and there's also, I believe, the fact that he has, Jack of all trades, as well as its expertise at higher levels, as well as third level. So.
What I want to figure out in 5e is I want to figure out how to gain telepathy. I honestly don't know how to do it, but I want to. That way I can talk with everything and make there no more murder hobos.
Wait, what? No more?
I love how you're the person that reacts. You're just like, wait.
You all call me murder hope, and now you want to eliminate me. I have an issue with
I
that.
just want to prevent murders, okay? If I can talk to our enemies, or if you can talk to our enemies, if either one of us can gain telepathy to keep people from killing us, either you can kill them more efficiently, or we can stop murders.
There are spells for this.
Yes, but I want to see if there's a way to like gain it permanently, because I know in older editions there have been. I don't think there is in 5th edition though. I might be wrong.
I don't know.
It might be a warlock thing, because I'm seeing a lot of people be like, yeah, warlocks can do it, but I think with warlocks it's a spell.
No, it's an invocation, my friend.
Oh my goodness, I really might just have to invest in one of the warlocks.
And hello, Bankai, or Banky. Welcome to the table. I hope you enjoy, and we're about to end, because it's been like almost
Yeah, it's been over 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. It's late for me.
Same.
Alright.
Okay, can I have a question before we end?
Okay.
Can you have warlocks as pets?
What?
Can you have warlocks as pets?
No. I'm gonna step in. I'm sorry, Zal. I'm gonna take this bullet for the team. No.
I was gonna say no too, but
You know, like, think about it. You have all this issue with you have to take warlock spells and stuff, but if we could just have like a little pet warlock, we wouldn't have any issues with that.
Honestly, if I invest in like warlock, if I invest in like the warlock as a class, it's probably not the worst thing in the world for me, because I already have Eldritch Blast. I don't gain another one, but this way I can improve it and make it even stronger, because warlock Eldritch Blast is kind of OP for like being a cantrip. There.
I mean, not only would you add your charisma modifier to it, but you'd be able to either bring people 10 feet closer, 10 feet further, or stop them in their tracks for it.
I would want to push them away and be like, haha, your arrows may have a range of 60 feet, but I can hit you from 600 feet. So, checkmate, archers.
Oh yeah, or even just have the range of it be 600 feet.
Yeah. Honestly, it's worth investing kind of for that reason by itself. It's so strong.
Yes. Eldritch Blast is like a spell, but then again, some people are like, it goes up to like 120 feet, and you add your charisma modifier to it if you have a specific invocation, and it does just as much damage as heavy crossbows. But at the same time, you could also be a spell sniper and have it shoot 600 feet.
Mine already shoots 240 feet. Like, that is already farther. That is insanely far, and that's with no levels in Warlock. If our enemies are ever running away and I want to take them down, I can do it myself.
Also, there's the full fact that, you also ignore 3/4 and 1/2 cover.
If I had this during the last encounter, I would have been tempted to murder the bandit captain as he was running away. And he would have had to, like, run for, like, 8 rounds and dodge 8 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh yes, and then, like, next level you get 2 beats.
Which means I could potentially do 20 damage a hit to an enemy. And then I could still give someone Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, because Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action. Oh yes, and if you ever wanted to, you can also just get Magic Initiate. You get to level 8 and get Hex. If you wanted to.
I think I know what I'm gonna do at level 8. I was honestly thinking, what is what is the best possible thing I could do? Not necessarily to buff up Eldritch Blast, but just to make myself the best, or in this case, most annoying spellcaster.
Most annoying spellcaster would be getting the Hex spell, because Hex allows you to curse something as a bonus action, give them disadvantage on any ability check, and deal 1d6 additional damage every time you hit something. And then there's Magic Stone, and then there's even more Warlock.
I'm trying to think if it's like worth keep going to Bard until I get to level 6, because I get the Reanimate Dead at level 6, which I thought was a resurrection spell, and it's actually a create undead spell. I'm very glad that I decided to like read the actual spell description before I said anything else, because I was like, yeah, is it like I thought it was a res? It's like, nope, I create zombies.
Hey, at least making zombies is evil. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I still like some of the other stuff. Like I like that I gained advantage in religion and medicine. Those are neat. I still need to find healing kits, which I actually don't have.
Is wise making if the zombie consents, is it really evil though?
Corpses don't consent anyway.
Well, the people can consent before they die.
I wish that I got like the speak with the dead spell, because that would have been fine. I would have had no issue with that. But since I make zombies, I'm just like, oh man, I'm not going to be using this. Like, darn it.
Anyway, I'm ending the stream, guys.
Yep. I gotta.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, and
Good night.
Thank you for being at the table today. It was much appreciated. Thank you to Iseth, Luciano, and Preciosity for coming on by, as well as to everyone else who said hello. So, take care, and have a good one. May your tables be ever full of fun.